Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Canadian Football Central. CFL content for the fans, by the fans. We got another interesting video coming up. So this is from a few days ago, but we decided we're going to cover it now, as Harvard Media has expanded its national, this is from a 3DownNation article, funny enough, expands national footprint and has purchased and acquired 3DownNation. And so Harvard Media, for those who are not aware, this is a company based, which they are owned by the Hills Company in Regina, and so they now add 3DownNation under their umbrella. So I think I feel good knowing that this is kind of staying in Canada, but they have a lot of investment. The Hill companies based out of Regina. They have Harvard Developments, Harvard Integrations, Harvard Investments, Harvard Media being the portion that will own 3DownNation, Harvard Resources, Harvard Western Insurance, and Western Surety Company. This is a wide-reaching company that has a lot of resources. And so there's a lot that can come from this. And they I imagine that this has worked very well. As the 3DownNation has been led for a while by Justin Dunk. Do we know if it's still led by Justin Dunk, even though it's being purchased? Because I think he's still involved. I haven't.
He was. Justin Dunk was the founder, and then there's like each of the three has like their own.
Yeah, him, John Hodge, and J.C. Abbott.
Yeah, they all have their own little title.
Yeah, they've all kind of carved out their niche within. And yeah, so like even like with an annual Canadian audience of about 3 million users, 3DownNation is a destination for CFL fans every year who crave authentic, informed coverage of the CFL. Yeah, 3DownNation is kind of, everybody knows about it, all the fans know about it, all the players know about it, and it's been very, very successful. And so I imagine that this worked really well out for Justin. I'm sure he got a big payday. I'm not sure if he's continuing. It sounds like he probably is. But now no longer as an owner, but now kind of as an employee, but again, pretty wealthy employee. That probably did very, very well from all this. And the good news here is that with Harvard Media, again, they just have more resources than 3DownNation ever did on their own, and so they're going to be able to really broaden. From what it sounds like, they want to really take 3DownNation and expand nationally, because right now you have Justin Dunk, John Hodge, J.C. Abbott, who have done very, very well, but it sounds like they want to kind of properly really ingrain themselves in each of the markets. As they've said before, they've grown, and this is from their article, growing organically from nothing. The publication has never once spent money on advertising. 3DownNation has grown to reach millions of people each year because of the tireless work and unwavering dedication of its staff, becoming a respected industry leader in news, insight, and analysis. The publication is the only place to read daily independent coverage about Canadian football. 3 downs, no days off. Which, it's funny, I'm sure 3DownNation had a small mini heart attack when they were hearing about potential rule changes and they didn't know if 3 downs was ruled out. Because if they went away from 3 downs, then obviously 3DownNation would deal with some problems there. But all in all, I'm curious to see if we see any significant changes coming from 3DownNation in the coming years. If they do decide that they're going to expand and broaden their coverage and really incorporate a lot more into youth sports, maybe kind of ingrain themselves more in the other markets, I think overall this is I'm curious to see where this goes. What do you think, Rick?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it means getting more staff in.
Yeah, I don't know. Again, it's like they said before, they've never once spent money on advertising and whatnot, and they've pretty much relied on word of mouth up until now. I mean, there's a chance they could continue with that model, but I wouldn't be surprised if this is a time where they do decide to expand that a bit. and really make themselves the number one completely untested place to look when it comes for news regarding Canadian football, as they've certainly carved themselves out a niche. Is there anything else you got there, or is that pretty much it? Yeah, I think we're pretty much good there. So thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. As I thought it was a bit of an interesting topic, wanted to discuss that a little bit. So make sure you guys leave a like on the video, share it around, and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you haven't, make sure you guys join our Discord. Link in the description below to our Discord, where we discuss all things CFL, NHL, and all other sports. So make sure you guys join it up below and keep the conversation going. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. Peace, love, and positivity to all you wonderful people at home. We'll see you guys next time.